gonna do you think we're gonna confront Robert? Yeah.
We're back in the sewer.
Oh. No, someone else is dying. Oh my god, is this in Wales?
No, that looks like the sign of... Oh.
That's in Herman's house. Is that Herman? Or is that Victoria?
I think that was Herman, because do you think Robert would kill his own family?
Horrid dreams feel like deja vu.
Well, he stuck William in the asylum and killed loads of patients.
Just 2 days ago, my gloomy morning thoughts were interrupted by Bates' knock at the door.
Oh, was it Bates? Because it looked like an old person. Oh no, he don't have glasses. Or does he?
He had glasses. Bates doesn't have glasses.
Sir. Are you sure?
Sir, open up.
I think he does.
I must speak to you.
Hold on, Bates. I'm there in a moment.
I've just got to wash my face. Oh no, he's doing it automatically.
What is it, Bates?
They just called from Ashbury regarding a very serious matter. I think it is necessary that you go there as soon as possible, sir.
Why? What exactly did they say?
I spoke with the head nurse. She did not want to tell me what has happened.
Is this a trap?
I'm very concerned. Maybe some news of Sir Robert.
Did she tell you anything
Oh, was that
more?
Robert?
She did not want to tell me anything specific,
Robert
sir.
has glasses.
Did you speak with Victoria about it?
No, sir. I didn't want to disturb her. Hopefully nothing much has happened, but it would be good to know for sure.
All right. I'll pay them a visit. In the meantime, keep this whole thing to yourself.
Of course. And, sir, the weather is truly terrible. A vigorous storm is approaching. The sky is entirely overcast as though it were night. I have no previous recollection of such horrid weather. It is very strange indeed.
Going to be a strong thunderstorm, that's all. But thank you for the warning. On the way to Ashbury, Bates's words resonated in my mind. Only the dark silhouette of the Ashbury sanatorium quieted them. I wonder what news of Robert I will learn.
Oh, he's dead.
Or maybe he fakes his death.
He's so dead. Yeah, but then surely we wouldn't dream about it.
It's Samuel Gordon. Can you let me in?
Just one moment, Mr. Gordon.
Also, what kind of morgue has a giant ass saw? It's a bit messy, even for the 80s.
Mr. Gordon, I have terrible news for you.
Yeah, he's dead. He's
The
dead.
head doctor is dead.
Robert? What are you talking about?
An officer and a detective were here. It's awful.
How did it happen?
They said they found his body at the old lighthouse. James was sitting right next to the body.
James?
He was just sitting there, gazing. He didn't even try to escape, just kept crooning some melody. I never thought that he would be able to kill someone.
Where is James now? Where did they take him?
Where he belongs, back in his old cell. It's going to be his home for life.
So, Robert is dead. But if James had killed him, why didn't he run away?
Or kill himself, because he really didn't want to come back here.
Yeah.
I'd like to visit James. Can you let me into the main hall, to his cell?
How do you know where his cell is?
Well, Robert was in charge of this sanatorium, you remember? He told me where I'd find James.
Sorry, I did not realize that.
Gullible.
Right then.
Well, I
I'll
am
let
his
you
family
in.
member.
Wait,
But
hang on.
after what has happened, I cannot let you go in there alone. I will have to go with you.
No problem.
We can go then. You know the way, as you are so well informed.
Well,
I'll be right behind you.
The cheek.
didn't
State of your
realise her-
asylum.
didn't realise her skirt was so
Wait, no.
short.
I must fetch a doctor.
Has he killed
What
himself?
happened?
Oh, he's killed himself.
You know, the hole was still there.
Yeah, but I think he was just like, I'm so done.
James, what he feared most has happened. He couldn't return to this place.
Yeah, he said he'd rather die.
Sir.
Wait, we're not. Oh, God.
You mean they didn't lock his cell?
Oh, that is really horrible.
At least he died quickly.
Well, he might not have. He was strangling himself.
Well,
Oh, they've covered up the Ralph hole.
Someone has plastered over it.
they finally...
Look, Samuel. Wait a minute.
I'll try to get the plaster off.
Yeah.
I think maybe Ralph was the only thing keeping him
Damn,
somewhat
The
sane.
blade cracked.
Oh, that's that gone then.
That's the end of the rook knife.
Ralph, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Samuel. Have you come to visit me? Or have you come to visit James?
James? James is no longer here, Ralph.
Why are you saying that? James is here with me. He's always here with me. I can hear his voice. He wouldn't leave me alone here.
I need to ask you about something that concerns James.
Yes, me and Mr. Bubby will help you.
Ralph, when did you last speak with James? Do you remember?
Yes, Samuel.
What did he say? Did he talk about why he escaped?
Maybe, but he was so terrified and was saying such a lot. Was very confused by it all. He kept saying that he hadn't killed him. That's what he was saying.
Robert?
Yes, him.
What else did he say?
He said he knew who'd killed him. That he knew.
The name. Can you remember the name of the person he was
He
talking
didn't reveal
about?
the name.
No. I was confused. He also told me he's saying goodbye and that we would not see each other again.
Oh, at least he said bye to
He
Ralph.
didn't want to be put in his room again.
Ralph, please, try to remember who James was speaking about.
I don't know. I really don't. He wouldn't speak then, and there was a long silence. I don't like such silence.
All right, Ralph. I have to leave now.
Okay, Samuel. Mr. Bubby says okay.
Ralph was the last one to speak to James, but I probably won't be able to get much more out of him.
Is that...
Surely we could have talked to Ralph through the door. I mean, I know he needed to come in here anyway,
I
but...
think he finds solitude through speaking through the hole there.
Yeah.
Went from fun in a sewer to a hanging. It's a bit of a jarring shift of events.
I mean, it's interesting because this is the first proper... Well, I know we've had the dead bodies in the morgue, but that's sort of a given. And they were covered up, whereas this is like his eyes are there, he's swinging. It's the first like proper body we've had in the game. That's just like, right, there you go. Have some gruesomeness.
Well, we did see that body in the morgue of...
Yeah, but they were fairly covered up though.
Fair.
And you weren't allowed to look at the little boy. Let's have a look at this sign.
No, I'm talking about the other one. Not the
well,
little
he
boy.
was covered up to the neck, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
James wrote my name on the wall. Why did he do it?
Why is James examinable?
Oh my god, I've just pressed right click and it does something. Oh, what's this?
I recognize that tag. Robert's keys.
So, let's add Robin from the dead to his rap sheet.
What are you doing here?
He's the one that put me in
Get
here.
out immediately. You have no business being in here.
I set
Okay,
off for
bye.
the old lighthouse on the Sharp Edge Cliffs. The only possible place where I can find out something about Robert's death.
You know when they say that he's not capable of killing
So
someone? He
here's
did
where
try to
they
bury
found
us.
Robert's body.
Yeah, but he was super confused at that time. Super confused. Oh, in the masonry.
In the masonry.
It's too dark. I can't see anything in there.
Oh, get your
lighter.
piggin' lighter.
Get the lighter. There's the lighter. At least our inventory's finally thinning.
Yeah. Oh, see, I told you. Every death, there is a symbol. At every death.
Another symbol. I should make a picture of this one too.
We wrote it in our notebook last time, didn't we? Yeah.
Done.
Boom. That's gonna say it'll be on the latter pages. Did that. Here we go. Fourth symbol from the sharp edge where Robert's body was found. Vic. First one was William. The second one was the gardener, Henry.
Well, how many keys are there? Is there 4 or 5 keys?
I don't know.
Or is there 4 keys?
We have 3.
Oh, it says it in here, doesn't it? Hang on. I'm sure it says it.
So, what else is there? What else is there? Oh, can we go to the morgue? Because that cutscene was from the morgue.
Wait. I've got to read through all of this to see how many keys there are. Because the number of deaths might be like the number of keys. Because each death needs a symbol.
But what if the next symbol is at the morgue? Because we did see, the full soul blade and all that. And that was clearly the morgue.
There's nothing more to be found out here. I'll go to the morgue.
Oh,
Herman may know something new.
It knows what we want.
I think it's like, okay, we'll cut the bullshit. We'll let you around.
He probably didn't hear the bell. I'll try again.
Where's Herman?
No, he dead.
He isn't answering. Strange. I thought he'd be at home.
No, get rid of new updates. It's over the window. Get out of here.
It's open. I'll have a look around.
I don't like this.
Didn't magnetic doors exist back then? Oh dear. We're gonna actually see the body, aren't we? He's gonna vomit.
Oh, red room! Red room!
Herman B. He left the door open and the morgue too. Strange indeed.
Photographs.
Wait. I'm not gonna save over. Let's save it.
Red rum. Trebuseb.
No, that's. There's his. Oh, there's. Look, that it was Herman.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay, Samuel.
Leave evidence that you might have done it.
That saw. I've just had a thought. That saw would be for cranial
What could have
stuff.
happened here?
A saw that big?
Yeah.
No. A saw that big
No, think
is
about it.
for stereotypical.
And you've got to
wood
get through
things.
the ribs somehow.
Yeah, but don't they use? No. I've seen Saw 4, I believe. The ribs, they're held open, like the rib cage. It's held open with a piece of apparatus that
Yeah, but you've got to
It's
cut
open.
them first, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, but
no.
only through. You
But
need to-
and you've got to definitely cut if you're doing cranial work. You've got to cut the.
Oh yeah, but you use a handheld saw that's tiny, not ones with giant jagged edges. If that aimed for the cranial, you'd crack the neck immediately and damage the thing, and it would not. It'll probably stab the brain, which you're probably trying to get into.
Probably it might not if you do it gently enough.
But those big fucking. I give up.
Yeah, we're gonna look at his head.
That expression in his eyes were awful.
Can we close his eyes? No.
You know, how it's rendered, it makes him look a bit thick. Although, to be fair, he was very easily deceived.
And why?
Well, Robert's dead, so we were thinking Robert was the villain, but he's not.
But what if he is, and he got manipulated like the Master did in that one Doctor Who special?
Well, the thing is, think about it. They've said Robert's dead, but where's Robert's body? Well, you said he could have faked his death.
Yeah, but what about the symbol?
And he said he...
But then again, they didn't find a body. Whereas in the other cases they did. They had William's
No,
body.
he did. They
had
said
Henry's body.
James was sat by the body just gazing.
Yeah, but we haven't seen the body.
No, we haven't.
So I'm saying...
So I'm thinking...
I think
the
he's still alive.
asylum staff are in on it. Don't you think?
Well, considering how...
Considering how lenient they are with what he does.
Maybe they were the ones that found the body.
And then took James back.
And then took James back, yes.
Oh.
And maybe they're the...
What's he got in there?
Something in his hand. The fingers have stiffened and cannot be opened in their post-mortem spasm.
Oh God, what do we have to do?
What do we have? Keys? I was going to say, what did Harry Potter do when he had to get that
in his hand.
piece of paper? When he had to get that piece of paper in Hermione's hands, but he didn't have to do anything. Like, it was just like a piece of paper, and he like slipped it out.
We don't have anything that would...
Is there anything in this morgue?
We're gonna have a
There's
look.
a good amount of apparatus.
We're gonna have a look.
Do you know what I think we should do? Call the fucking police!
No, we're too involved now.
Oh yeah.
Turn on the lamp. It's quite dark in here.
Oh, you know what? Let's add another crime to Samuel's rap sheet.
Bags under the book. I'll take them. There is nothing in them.
Yeah.
So, to add another crime to his rap sheet,
Tampering with a crime scene.
Another case of trespassing.
Is this what I think it is?
Why was the brain red again? I already looked at it before.
Right.
An old microscope.
Yeah. Why is the hip missing from that?
You mentioned that before.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
I just find it really odd.
Because they're hip with the kids. Oh, fuck it.
Cut!
The forceps should do the trick. That must be the hair of the murderer. I have to put it into something.
In a bag.
In the baggies.
But whose hair is it?
The murderer has black hair.
It's me.
James's hair was black as coal. I should go back to the sanatorium and obtain a sample for comparison.
Oh God, we've got to. I bet he's still up there, isn't he?
Yeah.
God.
Oh my God. Here's the thing, they know we've been here
I'm
now.
not leaving yet.
Oh.
I need to find out more.
Do we?
Is there anything else on the doctor's body?
Yeah, like in any pockets.
Is that... I was going to say, is the table indicative of anything?
No. Can't look at the saw. Can't look at that. These are just for shock value now, I think.
Yeah.
Unless...
This isn't Transformers where they have coordinates in the glasses.
No, I'm just seeing if there's anything... Like on his glasses, like there's a... mark.
You know, I've run out of boy bands. So what could I do in its stead?
Oh! Gotta put the hair in the microscope.
It's set up properly now. I can use it.
Okay. It's hair.
It's set up properly.
Right click it.
Oh no.
Oh.
Well?
It's set up properly.
What? Okay, so have you right clicked the microscope?
No.
It's set up
I think we need to get James's sample. Can we leave?
I'm
might
not
be-
leaving
No.
yet.
No.
I need to find out.
Hang about.
Go down to the mall, click on the sheet of the body. It's Herman. His head's in the bucket after... Look. Go to the sink.
Sink.
There is something on the sink. Oh, I see it.
Where?
Down.
Oh, it's a symbol.
Scribble, scribble, scribble.
Got it.
Now, let's get out of here. What?
Oh. Someone's trying to bring the evil brother back, aren't they?
Probably. Oh, it's opened something.
He's coming. Okay. I don't like this.
Someone's ringing the doorbell. I'd better leave quickly.
Huh? The inspector.
Hello.
Detective,
Mr. Gordon, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing.
I've come to see Dr. Herman, and, I know what it probably looks like, but I'll explain everything.
What are you talking about, Gordon?
I don't know how to say this. I found Herman downstairs. He's dead.
What?
I went downstairs and found his body on the table.
That is a serious matter. Are you sure?
I know what I have seen, Detective. His body is lying on the autopsy table, with the head off.
With the head off? I must go there right away. Listen, Gordon, when you found him, were you alone? Was no one else with you?
No one.
Strange how coincidence tends to lead you to a corpse.
He was already dead when I came around.
I believe you. I know who is behind all of this.
Really? Who?
That lunatic who escaped from Ashbury a few days ago. Who else? Who else could possibly have committed
Why would he
such
want to
things?
kill? Why would he
You
want to
remember
kill
that boy,
Herman?
and now Herman.
Disfigured.
A normal person cannot have done that.
That's certainly true, but he hung himself in his cell. I was in the sanatorium today.
So, the murderer's punished himself. Oh well. It's justice, I say.
But you haven't got any evidence.
Gordon, there are several disfigured corpses and a madman was on the loose. You want more evidence? No thanks. Good that you told me about him, Gordon. Now please leave. I've got to go downstairs and deal with this. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Detective. Why would James want to kill Herman? He didn't even know him. I've got to get a hold of a sample of James's hair somehow and compare it with the chunk that Herman was clasping in his hand in his post-mortem spasm.
Did we need to specify that bit?
They're really, like, I think this is as straightforward as it could be for the time being.
Who is there?
It's a very
Samuel
straightforward
Gordon,
chapter.
please let me in.
Seems so.
Just 1 second.
Thank you.
So the nurse is sort of receptive to us, but the doctor is like, rah, 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 rah.
Yeah.
May I speak with you?
Probably not a fan that probably doesn't like. But he probably
We did
doesn't like us
electrocute him.
after the buzz.
Listen, I need to know something. Where is James's body?
Excuse me?
Don't ask. Just tell me where it is.
Well, all right. If you must know, we cannot get hold of Dr. Herman. I don't know what is going on. So we placed the body in the old chapel in the graveyard until he arrives. It cannot stay much longer, though. It has to go to the morgue.
Okay.
That's all. Thanks.
So that's outside.
It's around the back.
Do you think? Because there was a locker that this guy was lent against when he was asleep. Do you think we can get at it now?
You could ask him.
Now we'll just
Can
go in
drug
there.
his beer again.
He had a nice long sleep. He's got nothing to complain
He
about.
won't let me in. He would see me.
I'm surprised he's not fired.
I think it's like one of those things like he's the only guy who's willing to do anything.
I haven't got time. What do you want?
Why is the door to the boiler room locked?
I had to start locking it during the day because of that runaway loon. As far as I know, he's the first one to have pulled it off. The institution has a very good reputation in this respect, and they don't want to lose it. That's the way it should be. Loons in and none of them out.
I won't be keeping you any longer.
Good.
Where's your hammer? I need
How
to
many
hit you over the
packs?
head with it.
How many packs do you think he smokes a day?
The boiler man probably would not like...
Packs, you say? At least one pack a day.
Certainly 1 pack a day.
Or half a pack. I can't remember how many cigs are in one pack.
I think 20.
Oh, okay, maybe half a pack then.
You never know.
The chapel is locked.
I've had family members smoke about a pack a day.
What?
My father must
Haha.
wait, how could his set of keys doesn't unlock his workplace buildings? What?
Well, they technically don't use this anymore, do they?
Yeah, but you'd at least have like a spare key to it. You know, just in case, there's a cave in, there's a break in, someone needs access to it.